I just recently dug this jar. It's a big half-gallon Anchor Hocking Mason, and look how awesome it looks with all the marble errors in it. It's just absolutely beautiful. Look at that nice one. Way too high to look for arrowheads, so I'm in a marble creek. I'm gonna stay about an hour. You can see there's marble errors and marbles everywhere. This is a Marble King dump site, and it's definitely pre-1970. Look at that error. But I'm gonna pick up as much of this stuff as I can, try to fill a bucket, get lots of the cullet glass for you to look at. Look at that, like that. There's marbles everywhere, and it's rained. Alright, I just walked up on a pretty good looking gravel bar in this creek. There's marble errors that are beautiful. Come over here, here's some of this stuff that looks like it's just ice. Let's look around here. There you see there's a cat eye. There's a clear marble. There's more cool cullet. Marbles all over here. A few more. Breaking bumblebee, that would have been nice. Wow. It's busted. There's a nice green one. That's chipped. Nice error, I'm gonna take that. There's a 2-color cat eye. Nice yellow cat eye. There's another one. There's like almost a shooter size. It's good condition. Look at that glob of marbles right here. Take that for sure. This place is loaded, that's for sure. There's a cat eye. Some of the marbles are real nice. Ooh, there's a nice piece of green cullet. I'll put pictures and stuff up of all this stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that cullet. I'll put pictures up of all the best stuff I find in here. I had the camera off here for 25 minutes picking up stuff, and I found some really nice rainbows and stuff just laying out. Oh man, look at that stuff. See, there's just marbles laying here everywhere. There's like, I could just rake here. There's a big shooter. There, you just pick up as many as you want. I like that stuff. I'm gonna take it. Take this orange piece probably. Oh, it's bigger. Yeah, not real big, but it's cool. You could make points out of that too. Arrowheads. Oh man, that's an error, but look at that marble. That's a shame. There's just marbles everywhere. There's another one. Nice cat eye. There's a green one. There's a blue one. There's a couple more. There's a big blue one. Ooh, yeah, that's broke. There's a black one. There's another, yeah, that's broke. Some of them are broke, but most of them are good. There's bumblebee, error glass, melted bumblebees. I'll take that. Well, anyway, I'll get back at you. I'm gonna go put this stuff in my pocket. My whole pocket's full of nice cullet and stuff just off that. Put it in my bucket and go a little farther. Like I said, I'll show pictures of all the cool stuff. Ooh, I like this translucent stuff. It's got like a light blue cast to it. It looks like ice. Take that. Man, I was hoping to sift today, but the whole creek's been dry so far, and I mean, we just got a bunch of rain. This is real sandy and it drains real quick. But this beach here, this little gravel bar has a bunch of nice marbles on it. Look up here. Now that one's broke, but look at that. It's got other orange in it too. That's pretty nice. And I've found lots of other ones. I just haven't had the camera on when I found them. Look at that already. There's marbles everywhere, all colors. Just pick them up, just one after another. Ooh, that's a shame. Look at that, and it's clear base. It's busted. There's a cat eye. I don't see nothing else right here. See how it goes into real deep sand? Well, I guess there's a little place right here. See all the glass just instantly. Ooh, look at that green stuff. Looks like emerald. I'm taking that. Like I said, I'll clean this all up and show you. It's a nice cat eye. There's another one there. Little bigger shooter. Ooh, there's a nice rainbow. And that's clear base. Look at that. That's pretty nice. There's a nice blue. That's broke. Green one. There's a green one. That's pretty nice. Man, the mosquitoes are horrible down in here. It's real damp down in here. Ooh, this looks real good in here. There's lots of marbles sticking out just everywhere. Just marble. Look at the glass and the melted marbles. They're just everywhere in here. Little cat eyes melted. I get these ones in my pocket, and there's kind of a nice. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that blend on that. That's pretty nice. Looks like it has aventurine in it, which is little metal flakes. Well, I'm gonna go back and get my bucket after I just look this little spot right here, and then we'll go a little farther, see if we can't see anything cool. Probably take that piece. That's kind of nice. There's another nice piece of blue. There's a nice green one, and it's got a clear patch on it. There's a nice yellow one. Nice cat eye there, just right there. A lot of marbles here. Let me go get my bucket and I'll come up and we'll look. Yes, this looks pretty good. Well, I'll just keep going. Let me turn it off and find a good spot, and then I'll get back. Better than this. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. Later. Man, look at that two-color cat eye. I decided to turn this back on. This is a good stretch. There's lots of marbles here. You can see them. There's marbles, broken ones, and look at some of this cullet glass. I'm going to take a bunch of it. Ooh, look at that. Look at all this stuff. Look at all these marble sticks. Man, I've just got pocketfuls of them, and I've almost a full bucket already. Oh, I'm taking that. Look at that stuff. Look at that. Wow. See if we see any real nice marbles. Some of them are real nice. That's pretty nice. I think that's called a Patriot, maybe. There's another one. Red, white, and blue, a Patriot. These are pretty nice ones. Just for fun, for free. Take the cat eyes, a nice one. There's a blue marble error, I'll take that. Oh, look at that one. It's got bubbles all in it, and it's lavender and clear. There's a cool error. Man, look at this fish. I filled up this bucket 3/4 of the way, and I haven't been here long at all with tons of nice marbles. Look at this piece of straight glass. It's real translucent, man. Well, I'm gonna get up here and look around, and I'll get back later. All right, you can see some of these marbles. Some of them are awesome. Look at that cookies and cream. It's clear base, and there's a big shooter. And look at this blue one with the weight on it. And I've picked up all of this stuff off the surface. I got a little water here. I'm gonna take a few sifters in here and see if I can't get one up there for a few nice rain bays up there farther. And I'm gonna pick up all these I can and try to get a bunch of jars of them going. These are like 1960s Marble Kings marbles. There's just marbles everywhere. Look at that broken one. Oh. Well, anyway, later. Alright, I was right around this rock, and it's a deep place in the creek, and this is all the water there is, and it's like ankle deep. So it'll fill in with my sifter throw out real quick, or the stuff going through the sand. But you can see I scraped right up in there, and there's just marbles in every screen. Right there's one, right there's one, right there's one. Oh, that's broke, but look at this. Look at that thing. But I just got this awesome one. It's clear base, and look at that patch on that. Oh man. And look at this. I've been here maybe 35-40 minutes, and this bucket's full. I'm gonna take my Gatorade out so I can get more stuff in there. I'm gonna stay in here and look around and see how many cool ones I can find, and then I'll put up awesome pictures of all of them all cleaned up and show you all the glass and everything later. All right, here's 3 shovelfuls of dirt out of the creek. Shooter, cat eye, there's classic bumblebee colors all melded together. A beautiful piece of, call it, it's just awesome. Look at that. It's hard to tell what else. Another big cat eye. There's another one. There's another one. Break. There's several more marbles. There's one. There's a clear one. We'll take a couple right there. You can see it's pretty good. Alright, look at that cool block of melted marbles, but you can see there's lots of cool stuff here. I'm not just finding clear ones. Look at some of these, and look at this broken one. That would have been awesome. The one with lavender with bubbles. There's rainbows, cookies and cream. There's a solid red one that's real cool. But let me put these in my pocket, and I'll set this up here, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Here we go. I'll put this right here, and I'll show you what I'm doing. And you can see how many marbles are in a couple shovelfuls of dirt. Look at that. I see marbles right here. We'll do 3 shovelfuls out of this little pit here. Look at the marble stuff right on the shovel. I see nice marbles in here already. I'll show you before we sift it under. Do one more. Look, there's a nice green one right there. Look at all this. There's one, there's one. There's just marbles everywhere. Big breaking shooter. There's one right there. Weird one. Let me just hold this. You can see the marbles. They're just There's a cat eye, there's one. And there'll be way more in here. It's hard to tell what's in each screen. Man, look at that big shooter. It's broke. That would have been cool. Wow. Well, I just wanted to show you that. There's a shooter. There's just, you know, 20, 30, 40 marbles in a screen. I don't see any nice rainbows in this one, but there still could be. There's a cat eye. Well, that one's broke. There's a nice cobalt blue one. Look at this. Well, anyway, I'll get back. I'm not going to stay too much longer. I got a good walk out of here, and this bucket's, you know, that's 25, 30 pounds anyway of just all cool stuff. So doing awesome. And there's a little water, not what I'd like, but enough to sift around a little bit more and get a few more for the pictures at the end. Later. Alright, I walked around a little bit more. I found some more real cool, like aqua. Look at the folds and stuff in it. Marble air glass, call it whatever you want to call it. You can see it's just all over the ground. I'm just getting select pieces. Right in here's where I was sifting. I got a nice handful of marbles out of there. I didn't show all of them, but I will in the pictures. I got a good walk out of here, and it's really got dark. I don't know if you can tell in this creek. It's going to come up another thunderstorm, I can tell. And I'm just getting ate up by mosquitoes. But my bucket's almost full anyway, so I'm getting out of here. I'll clean these up and show you all this. I got some nice stuff. It rained and no one had been here, and most of them were just surface finds. There's tons of really, look at that one. That's nice. That's a nice classic early Marble King. Alright, I see a nice marble right here. There's another like Patriot. This is farther down the creek than where I was at, but there's marbles laying out everywhere. Look at this, the whole length of the creek, there's just marbles. Man, that's a shame. It's all broke up. This stuff's mostly broke up down in here, but I find some good ones down here sometimes. See, just all the glass. There'll be whole marbles here, of course. See, there's, you know, you can find them anywhere around here. Just about as many as you want to pick up. See, there's another one. I'll take that green one. These look great in mason jars. There's like a smashed air. I'll take that. That's kind of a cool one. But there you can see there's just, this is the end of the creek right here. And it's just loaded. See, there's marbles right here. We walked by some. We probably missed 50 in here if you look real close. I'm picking up as much of this stuff as I can that catches my eye. Well, anyway, this will be it for this one. I'm getting ready to walk up the hill to my car. I just wanted to pick up a few more here. And there's another one. There's a cool error that's, they're stuck together. Heck, there's two more right there. We walked right by these. There's another one. It was behind a rock. There's another error. Look at this. See another one there. That's, well, it's all there. It's good. Here's one. It's whole too. I got another pocket full going. These are just average ones, they're mostly clear ones and stuff, but I pick them all up if they're whole. The cat eyes, there's cat eyes over here lots. There's a blue cat eye, there's a green one. Well, that's kind of a blend, that's kind of nice. There's another cat eye. I don't see nothing else here. I'm gonna head out of here now. I'm gonna pick up these few right here. There's another one. Well, that'll be it. Later. Look here, got my little helper with me. Dog Bubby. Get a flea on you. Look at this good girl. This is what I do. I soak them in water for a little while, and then I clean them up and dry them out. You know, I'll display all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Marble errors. Look, these are just a blob of marbles. And these are all 1960s and 50s. Marble King, made in West Virginia. Look at this stuff. Look at it. It's pretty cool. This is all colored glass and stuff. Look at these ones. Melted marbles. Well, I'll get them cleaned up and show a bunch of pictures. And look at that stuff. It's just beautiful. Reds. Well, anyway, I got lots of nice marbles today too. Very cool. And see, there's some on top that are nice. Look at that one. Looks like a ruby. Later. Alright, this was a little over an hour. See all this nice colored, all these marble areas, and this is early pre-1970 Marble King from a factory dump site. See all the different colors of it. Here's marbles stuck together like rainbow stuff. More marble areas up in there. A whole big huge pile of marbles. See, there's nice ones even in there. Some little pee-wees, and look at all these ones. Look at some of these. Look at these weird ones. They're like lavender with bubbles all in them. There's some cool ones. Some of these blue, and some of these are clear base. This one's kind of nice. There's several nice ones for all the longer I was there. It's going to come up a rainstorm again, I think. And the mosquitoes are horrible today because it just rained. But there's lots of real cool colored glass. Look at some of this stuff. That stuff's like hunter green with black swirls. And look at this. Some of this stuff's just, look at it. That's just pretty cool. And all this red, and look at all this blue. It's just nuts. Look at my little dog. But I'm gonna get this all packed up. I put it in boxes and stuff. I gotta send some stuff out to some people too. I'll get all that stuff taken care of, and should be a day or so, and I'll be in business on the river again for arrowheads. So I'll get back on them places and start ripping them out points again later. You can see my stuff's dwindled down there. This is why I dig these jars. Can make them worth 10 times what they're worth coming out of the ground. And believe me, I probably have 10,000 of these filled with these marbles and this colored glass put up for later in life. Just continually to add to them. I just recently dug this jar. It's a big half-gallon Anchor Hocking Mason, and look how awesome it looks with all the marble errors in it. It's just absolutely beautiful. Look at that nice one there for today. That bent one that's real beautiful. And all this color, bumblebee color, melted marbles. And it's free. Dug the mason, dug the cap off another one that was still preserved in the dump, cleaned it up, dug the colored glass, and now that's what we got. Look at this half-gallon. I dug this one too in the dump and on my channel. It's a blue ball, and look, I added a bunch of blue glass to it from today. I picked it up, and some marbles. Look at all the marble errors. Most of them's blue, but I added some other color in there to set it off. There's a cookies and cream error. And here's a smaller mason with just marbles in it. And I left the mason kind of dirty. It's one I dug. It's an Atlas Mason's patent, but it doesn't have 1858 on it. That's wasn't on the mold, but it's an old, real old jar. The real old lid I got out of the dump, and I dug all these marbles today. Whole jar full, plus there's some left over, and look at all the nice ones. Plus there's the nicest ones right there. So, you know, really adds to the value of the stuff. And these are all vintage marbles, 1960s and before. This is how you chalk up the cash. But I'm not selling none of the stuff. I'm just stockpiling it for now. This kind of stuff. Anyway, I never sell the arrowheads, ever. It's blasphemy. Later.